Hello and welcome to Gnomoria 22 this time. Hopefully this time we'll be able to get out of winter up here. Maybe some new gnomes will show up and I'll be able to give them some jobs. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near close to done with any of these buildings here. It would be nice, but it's just not going to happen. Somebody is making chairs though, so that's good. That'll allow me to get 2 more stone cutters. Hopefully I need stone cutters. And that will allow me to crank out more blocks. Whether or not I actually crank out blocks, that's a different question. But that is what it is intended to do, at least. So, with that, also with me getting out of winter, things will actually start growing, which would be awesome. But yeah, this year is taking its sweet time. I'm getting real close to being done there. Okay. No, it's cool. I wasn't doing anything. Come on. There you go. Okay. So, oh yeah, I should probably dig some stairs down like I normally do. I don't know why that went by my head. No, why? Alright. Just kind of set this up in case I run out of things to do up here. It looks like they're going to be done pretty soon because the rest of the floor is pretty much mined out. Again, the reason I'm doing this is I just basically want to explode my worth. More gems, more ore, more anything hitting the ground increases my worth just a little bit, meaning I have a higher chance of getting more gnomes. More gnomes means I'm producing things faster. I don't need to worry about food or drink at all. My food is completely fine. My drink is unfortunately not fine, but I have a well, and the well should be fine. It has access to water. The water, if I could, it really doesn't. 150% water, so we're fine there. Again, I would prefer to not have to use a well. I get drinks and then they disappear. Obviously, that's kind of the point. But yeah, I would prefer to have a ridiculous amount of craft block on repeat. And what's the priority on these ones? If I could remember, that'd be great. Just 5. Okay, so either somebody will craft there, they won't. It looks like they're not going to. I could have my miners not mine anymore. That is always a possibility. I prefer not to do that just because I like to have my worth continually growing. And 60,000 worth is quite a bit for right now. It will again and exponentially. I mean, you check back in like 5 episodes or something, and I will have like 300,000. So I'll have essentially multiplied by 6. But it's just laying the groundwork that's taking so long. And once I can start cranking out these blocks in a timely fashion, then now I got 3 people making blocks. So and then that person's going and building stuff with it. So it's just a matter of getting the ball rolling, so to speak. I can't emphasize that enough. Now, thankfully, my gnomes during the winter, my farmers and stuff have nothing better to do than go pick up stuff. Eventually, all this will be clean, and it'll literally just be farm stuff. You'll see seeds and strawberries and just the normal stuff that should be wherever it's at. Currently, I don't have that luxury, but that's what we're getting towards, man. That's what we're getting towards. This is the big issue, is I just don't have good enough food, and because I don't have good enough food, I'm really lacking there. on the people staying awake. They're not getting rest 'cause they're not sleeping in beds, and that is why a lot of people jump straight towards the hay beds. Then they'll upgrade, replace and upgrade those beds, and that's fine. That's a perfectly fine way to play. And actually, if you're a beginner, I would recommend playing that way. Or if you're very impatient, and impatience isn't necessarily a negative thing. I'm a very patient person. I have a goal and a plan. That's what I'm going towards. I don't care about anything else. I'm getting my plan done, and that's what we're doing right here. We're doing, I'm doing the plan the way I envisioned it and the way I wanted it to be done, and it's getting done that way. I sacrifice certain things like making these all a certain block type, or frame type, and I just make it. So yeah, so just kind of figure out what kind of person you are and what you think is the most worthwhile, and go from there. Um, yeah, I always find it funny. I told them to craft 2 chairs. Maybe they did. Maybe I don't need another chair. Yeah, I don't need another chair. I need a workbench and a chisel. My bad. My bad. Cancel that one. I need a workbench. Workbench. Okay, and then I need a chisel, which will be made here. I think that's cool. I think I need a chisel. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, chisel, workbench, and a chair. So they'll either craft all that stuff if they want. I don't, it's, again, I'm trying to make it a little bit faster, but I don't need these things. I can create up to 6, and then I'll just deconstruct them and then move them over here when the time comes. And then I will just put all the, the blocks and everything, and the stone up there. So the good thing about stone is it stacks 64, and they can just pick it up once it's there. So, oh, so close. I want the. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get out of winter just yet in this one, but I tried. I tried. Yeah, okay, you guys are good down here. You guys created a little way for you to get up and down. So that allows me to be able to just do the whole floor now. Cool. And again, my wealth is slowly piling up. But yeah, the next year is going to be completely different than what my current year looks like, because of quite a few factors, but the main factor being everything's set up now. A lot, like I'd say, like the first season or two last year, everything was being set up. I was setting up my farms, and now everything's set up. So now it's just gonna be, actually maintaining those things. Okay. It's dark when you go up tall further. It's pretty cool. Didn't know that. So look at that. That's gonna be good. As I move into the further years, because planks, I'm gonna be making crates out of planks. I'm gonna be making beds out of planks. I'm gonna be making a lot of stuff. So I need that. I need as much of it as I can get. What am I still waiting for? A chisel. Okay. Oh, and that's gonna be. Does that take stone or does that need a block? Needs a block. Okay. That's gonna be. It's gonna be hard to make. I'm gonna have to basically wait until all this is done. So, okay. So this is something that I've been kind of waiting for it to happen, is them to fill up, and then they go and do the other things I need them to do. And then eventually these planks may be used, they may not, I don't know. And then this will open up and people will go back to doing that. I don't really need planks to stockpile anymore. I have more than enough. And in reality, what's going to happen in the next few days is those people that were making planks are going to be farming and doing all that other stuff. So I don't need to worry about that as much. So yeah. Yeah, da, da, da. The real issue is I have really nothing else going on, which is why I'm focusing solely on making so many blocks and making so many planks, because it will make the end goal, the end game, if you will, so much stronger. I don't have to worry. I won't be limited by blocks and planks. I'll be limited by other things. Time may be a factor, and I have never really toyed with that. It could be less interesting, less fun. I don't know. But for me right now, this is going a lot stronger. I'm not a big fan of the winter in this game. I do love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. But the winter is too long. The other seasons are long, but you don't notice them because things are changing, things are happening. But in this one, the winter's a little too long, and that can be stressful. Is not the right word, but it can be frustrating, very frustrating. Because I don't want it to be so long. I don't want to sit here doing nothing. Now, later on, maybe it might be nice because it'll give me a break from growing and I'll be able to clean up maybe, but maybe I'll be able to build a little faster. I don't know, but that's just something for the future to tell us. But yeah, we shall see. We're getting somewhere, though. We're getting somewhere. Alright, well, thank you for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe, like, comment, please. It'll be awesome. Share my video. Watch it 100 times, whatever. Anything helps. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good day, and have a biscuit.